Game time family. Can we just call a spade, man? Because to me, the Lakers failed LeBron James. And I'm tired of seeing people tiptoe around it. Yeah, they won in 2020. And yes, banner 17. But when you have LeBron James for 6 seasons and you walk away with 1 championship and multiple embarrassing years, that's not success. That's underachievement. And today, we're not doing any excuses. We're not doing context. We're not doing accountability, because the Lakers, they had a generational talent and they mismanaged LeBron James and the Wonder. So when LeBron signed in 2018 with the Lakers, it wasn't a rebuild. It was supposed to be an immediate title contention. LeBron didn't come to Hollywood for no sunsets. The Lakers, they had Ingram, Lonzo, Kuzma, picks, and flexibility. Then they pulled off that AD trade. That move was elite by the front office. I mean, that was a banger. Let's just be real. You know, they was aggressive. It made them championship caliber. It was a bold move, and it worked. So in 2020, they won it all. So far, so good. But here's where everything changed. They thought the job was done. So after 2020, instead of building sustainability, they start chasing headlines. Championship teams, they evolve. They don't panic. But the Lakers, they panicked. Short-term deals, veteran minimums, constantly reshuffling, no continuity, no culture growth, no identity to their system. You can't win in the West by improvising every season. And that, my friend, leads us to the direction in which changed everything. Man, we ain't finna put no bows on this shit. We ain't finna sugarcoat this at all. The Westbrook trade was catastrophic for the Lakers. The moment the Westbrook trade happened, we all knew it wasn't gonna fit. You got LeBron, who's ball dominant. You got AD, he needing space. So what the hell did the Lakers do? They added another ball dominant non-shooter in Westbrook. That ain't strategy, that's star chasing. So then let's look at what they had to give up for that BS. Caruso, KCP, Kuzma, draft capital, and they lost their flexibility. They sacrificed their defense, they sacrificed their chemistry, and they sacrificed their identity for a name. This wasn't just a mistake. This was a turning point. From that moment forth, the championship window was no longer wide open. It was cracked. So we got to talk front office, because they got to take a lot of this blame here, okay? So we got to start with leadership. We had Magic Johnson resigning on live TV. All right, live TV, an all-time great, a Laker great, Magic Johnson. He resigns on TV from front office tension. We had mixed power dynamics. Frank Vogel wins a title. 2 years later, he fired. Let the coaching carousel begin. You can't maximize a LeBron James's window while experimenting with leadership. It don't match, it don't mix. It's amateur match, and that is the Lakers. They're supposed to be gold standard. Meanwhile, Denver builds patiently, Golden State recalibrates smartly, Milwaukee surrounds Giannis with players, and the Lakers, reactive, emotional, inconsistent. That's not how dynasties are built. So now, guys, we gotta talk injuries, right? Because that's a part of the game, and injuries does happen. Yes, AD missed some time. Yes, LeBron missed time. But let's be real, the contenders, they prepare for adversity. So having depth, that's part of the plan. But the Lakers roster was top heavy as shit, as LeBron says, right? With no safety nets. So when one piece went down, the whole thing collapsed. And that, my friend, is not bad luck. That's poor construction of your roster. Now, here's the uncomfortable part that we gotta indulge in this, right? If this was Damian Lillard, one ring, it would be legendary. But it's LeBron James. It's unacceptable. Miami extracted 2 rings. Cleveland capitalized fully on their window being open. Even in the losing of the finals, they were still elite yearly. The Lakers, one peak, multiple valleys. When you have AD and LeBron, you're not hoping to contend. You're supposed to dominate, and they didn't. That is the gap. Now we got to talk LeBron's age, okay? LeBron at 35, he was still elite. LeBron at 37, he's still elite. LeBron at 39, he's still putting up historical numbers. LeBron at 40 and 41 is still elite and still better than at least, I'm gonna say, 90% of the league right now. Even at 41, he's still that guy. And instead of maximizing that talent, LeBron is out here fighting for a play-in for positioning. Like, let that sink in, y'all. That's not supposed to happen. You got Lakers fans out here saying LeBron is the worst Laker ever. Like, whoa, because these were winnable years, okay? But I'm assuming as a Laker fan, that's that sting. So here's the question we gotta ask ourselves when it comes to LeBron, and did he have control over what's happening there, right? So we're gonna address the pushback. LeBron wanted Westbrook? Maybe. But that's where management steps in at. So if LeBron had that control, or he had that power, or he was pulling the strings, right? The problem with that is this right here, guys. Great front offices don't blindly agree. They protect themselves for the long-term future. When your superstar suggests something that don't fit, you as the GM, as the front office, you're supposed to push back. Hold on, partner. Championship organizations, they lead. They don't just comply. That's what happened in Miami. Pat Riley, he led. He didn't just comply. That's why LeBron wanted out in Miami. Let's be honest. So here's my conclusion, guys. The Lakers didn't completely waste LeBron, but they absolutely under-maximized him and his talents. One championship, multiple chaotic seasons, and constant shifting identity. That's not what this era should have looked like. When history looks back at this time, the question won't be, did LeBron succeed? It'll be, why didn't the Lakers build something bigger? Because that's gonna fall on the franchise. So tell me, did the Lakers fail LeBron, or am I being too harsh? Blame injuries? Blame roster? You can blame LeBron himself. Let's debate. Because legacy conversations don't end quietly, they only get louder. Holla at your boy, man. Peace. I'm out.